Hello guys, DB Grinder here, back at it again with my video, and this time we have Forgotten with 1,291 rating versus VNLS with 1,450 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in, and then we're going to go ahead and see VNLS win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll be deciding to go first, 43 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Ash, Bell, Druis Worm, White Dragon, Meister. Okay, so that Meister is also pretty cool that we can like discard it and then make this live. But either way, we probably could just summon Druis Worm, link it off, and make this live. And then they have Keldo, Orange Light, Kelbeck, Havnus, Kelbeck. So we're going to see Tear going up against Dragon. They do have Keldo that can just discard Kelbeck, and they can start trying to play like that. So discard Kelbeck, summon out Keldo, get the search. And then it's going to grab Midoriya, and then, or Medora, and then activate Kelbeck effect to try to mill, chain Ash, and then chain Orange Light to negate. Then that goes through. So going ahead, looking at the top 5 cards, see Diviner, Scream, Keldo milled over there on that side, and then on this side we mill Chaos Space, Levy, Seyfried, Chaos Emperor, Branded Beast. Okay, so Branded Beast, bad mill, but we'll take 1 bad mill for 4 good mills. Wow, okay. So now they're going to activate the Scream effect, chain Meister on it, and then normal summon out Kelbeck, overlay, go for Babushka, and then end phase, they're going to activate Keldo, banish to shuffle back. So that'll go ahead and put back Chaos Space, Seyfried, and Scream. Okay, so deciding to put back Scream, and then they're going to go ahead, chain Druis Worm, banish Diviner. Then Druis Worm is able to deal with Babushka pretty easily. All you gotta do is just link it away, draw Magma. And then we still have Dark Singreave, so we can summon out Wipe by banishing, and then link off, go in the seal, effects, so White Dragon effect, Druis Worm effect, send, go search for Black Dragon. Now they do have shuffles here, so they could go ahead and shuffle, like stop White Dragon so that way we can't summon out Black. And then Magma effect, target Orange Light, and alright, that goes through. And then Magma effect on field. They're going to activate Havnus to summon Mill 3. See, off this, we see Scream, Keldo. Okay, no Tears. Yeah, if they hit a Tear there and was able to chain block it, then they could play through Bell. So, we're going to get Scream effect to go search. And that's going to grab Solic. And then Battle Phase, attack over, main phase 2, end phase, go search Druis Worm. Yeah, this is pretty solid. We still have just a few hand traps. We have Seal. Cool thing, just like how Sprite can Swap Frog bounce back Magma, Seal can bounce back Magma. It's not as good because obviously this is an interruption, but it is an option. They draw Galaxy Cyclone. Yeah, it's like you could Galaxy, pop Solic, and search, but you can't do anything because you know they have Druis Worm. You just can't play through that. End phase Seal, and then they're going to chain Keldo to try to shuffle back Seal, White Dragon, and then Planet. And then they let that go. Even though Seal summoning from deck does seem pretty good, we don't really need it when we still have Magma, Druis. So draw White Dragon. Said, oops, did I shuffle? Don't think I did. I didn't. Okay, so, oh my gosh, that draw was insane. The White Dragon draw would have been pretty bad, but I don't think it really mattered. So going on to the next game, because they just scoop right when they summon a Seyfried. We're going to see Tear go first again. We got Lubellion, Gamma, Bell, Chaos Space, Cosmic. They have Foolish, YuGiOh, Keldo, Kelbeck, and then Rhino. So go main phase. Discard YuGiOh to activate Keldo. So summon out, go search, grab Medora, and then a YuGiOh effect to try to force mill 5. That goes through. So let's see, they mill just Shaylin off that. Nothing else there is good. And then let's see, off our mills, we mill Druis, Magma, White Dragon, Seyfried. Okay, so that the White Dragon hit kind of sucks because you know, we can't just like use Black Dragon to its full potential now, and then hitting Magma, they can take it off Dark if they want. So they're not even going to activate the Shaylin effect, because if they use it, they have to put back the Shaylin and the Rhino in hand. So they're going to activate Medora, discard Kelbeck, and then summon. Okay, and then activate the Callback effect. Chain Gamma, doesn't want them to have another mill 5. Normal Rhino. Rhino effect to go dump. And then dump Shaylin. Shaylin effect, Chainlink 1. Bell Chainlink 2. Activate Foolish Barrel. Even if they didn't have Foolish, they could actually still play there. Whoa. No, they couldn't. No, they could. I guess it really depends what their extract is, right? Because like if they play Redoer, then they can for sure keep going. Overlay, make Redoer, and then make Dark, and that's enough to keep playing. It's probably another line too with something else. But Foolish, dump Havness effect, and it's gonna put back itself and a Shaylin, and then bring out Kikalos, activate Kikalos effect. And then Kikalos is gonna go search out Merly, Kit, target itself, tag out in the Merly, and then we get to do the mill 8. So let's see, we're trying to hit like a Scream here maybe. No Screams milled. We already used Shaylin effect. Wow, this player just doesn't mill good. Just simple as that. Go in the Dark, and then Dark effect, take Magma, activate Magma effect to search during the end phase for a dragon from the deck or graveyard, and then make Sprint. Sprint effect to go dump the last name, being Merly, and then activate the Merly effect. Okay, so they're going to put back Merly, Kikalos, and then just bring out Rukalos. Overlay, make a Bystial, and then pass turn. Well, they get the search during end phase. Whoa, I mean, you know, if they had a dragon to go search for, they should have gone ahead and grabbed it. They could have also used a shuffle back because they have multiple of the shuffle backs. So maybe they could have done it just to like wipe out the graveyard a little bit. Maybe have some attributes. Because like summon Levy, activate effect is pretty wild. You have to like sprint, bounce back Levy. But they draw Meister, activate Dweller. Then go main phase, Lubellion effect, discard to go search. And then that's going to go grab Magma. And then activate Magma effect, and then chain Rukalos. Oh, you need to search with Mag, by the way. Okay, yep, so they do go ahead and do that. And then Rukalos, stop. And then Rukalos graveyard effect, chain Meister. Which means we are not going to be doing anything else for the rest of this turn. Try to Safred, but they're under Dweller. Yeah, then just pass turn. And then they draw Orange Light. Okay, so Orange Light is pretty good there. They can make Elf. I mean, really just any monster, let them make Elf there. But you didn't even need a monster because they actually have Druid Worm. But Elf effect, bring out Merly, and then Merly effect, go mill. And then that hits a YuGiOh Havness. They're going to activate Havness. We're going to see Dragon emit defeat. And then moving on into game 3, we're going to see Dragon Link get to go first. Opening hands, we have Safred, Skill Drain, Branded Beast, Safred, Druid Worm. They have Shaylin, Terraforming, Super Poly, Medora, and then Shaylin. I was kind of worried about the Dragon player just bricking, and maybe not drawing that great. It seems like they play a lot of hand traps. So they're going to go main phase. And then normal summon Safred. And then activate Safred effect. Send itself to go search. Ooh, send both. Okay, so they're going to search for Lubellion. And then Lubellion effect. Discard, go search. Just going to go grab Magma. And then Magma effect. You know, so I just realized, is this even Dragon Link? I just thought about that. There's a decent chance that this just isn't Dragon Link. And this is just Bystial deck. Yeah. That's probably what this is. We haven't seen a single Rocket card. And, like, when you play 3 Quick Launch, you know, usually a lot of people play, like, 3 Quick Launch, 2 Tracer, 1 Recharger, 1 Boot. You know, maybe a Recharger, a Synchron, Absorouter, Ravine. We haven't seen any of those cards. For sure, they're not even playing them. So we're going to get Magma effect there, and then tribute it to bring out Lubellion. Lubellion effect. Bring out the Regained from the deck, the spell card. Then we're going to go Druid Worm to banish and summon. So banish Magma, bring out, and then Regained, put back Magma, and draw 1. that draws into a Sorneer, and then go in the Seal. Sacred effect to grab back Lubellion. I mean, I kind of like this. Like this is solid here, right? We have follow up. We have enough interruptions. I mean, just skill drain is very good. Then we have Sorneer, Branded Beast, Seal. Go search Druis Worm. We can even summon back Druis Worm off our regained. And then they draw Keldo. So activate Terraforming. You know, what order did we do this in? Because isn't there a world where we summon Druis Worm first, and then we summon Sorneer after? I would have to. Oh man, I want to go back and look. But that play might also lose out harder to the opponent's Bystial monster, which is why I'd have to go back and look at it. Because like maybe there's a world where we end with Magma Engrave instead of Druis Worm, which is like a lot better to summon it off for regain, especially when you have a Druis Worm in hand. But they're going to activate Terraforming, go search Planet, and then activate Planet, Chain Seal, bounce back Planet, Seal effect to go summon from deck, and then Seal is going to bring out Magma, and then activate Magma effect to search during the end phase, discard Medora for Keldo. Keldo's so good. And then go grab Kelbeck. Like, this is definitely the best one. Everyone thought it was like, I remember doing the poll, and I'm pretty sure most people said Kelbeck was the best one. Which I get it, like it's a hand trap, so like that's really cool, but it's also a really awkward hand trap. And then it's a mill one and not a shuffle. I don't know, Keldo just seems really nice. So good. It's always good to start with. Sometimes like you start with Midoriya, like it's literally just Keldo, but you don't get the search. And then, you know, most people just don't play Gravekeeper's Trap, so you don't get anything out of it. While this, you still get something out of it. And then regain to summon back out Druis Worm from graveyard on that summon. And then Super Poly, bring out Garua using both their guys, and then Kelbeck effect Chainlink 1, Druis Worm Chainlink 2 to send Keldo. Let's see, they mill nothing. This player just can't catch a break. We do see Lancia in their deck though. And then they mill Tiding, which means that they probably play Chamber. Doesn't mean they play it for sure, but really would not surprise me to see at least one Chamber alongside a Tiding. You know, it is a trap card, but yeah, wouldn't surprise me to see one. And then we see black and white gone, Warlord's gone, so they definitely have floodgates in their deck. A good amount of trap cards when they go first. Shaylin effect, discard Shaylin, so now they know all their cards because the last card's Planet, mill 3. So then on new Chainlink, Shaylin 1, Merly 2, Scream 3. And then they're going to go Chainlink 4 Sorneer, banish Merly, Chainlink 5 Druis Worm, banish Shaylin. So take both of those out of commission, bring these out, and then they're going to search Solic. New Chainlink, activate Regained, put back Shaylin, draw 1, draws Meister, it's just another interruption. Link off in the dark. And then Garua, try to draw 1, that goes through. It's going to draw Super Poly, Dark effect, target Magma, Chain Skill Drain. We could have Meistered the draw 1 if we wanted to. Doesn't seem that bad. But they're going to attack, and then Dark effect goes search. So Dark will go grab Havness. Main phase 2, sets Super Poly, Solic, end phase. They're going to go search for Levy off Magma, and then draw Ghost Bell. So standby phase, activate Keldo, banish to put back white, Seal, and Garua. They want their Super Poly to be able to bring that back out. And then also just taking the lights out of the graveyard. Skill Drain is up, so it's not like, you know, summoning Levy is actually going to really do anything. But they'd have to banish these, which I guess is good for the opponent. But activate Lubellion, go search Sorneer. It just seems so hard for the opponent to ever catch up, because like the Bystial engine, when its actual engine is not like really nice. We're gonna activate Medora, put back Super Poly, Lubellion, and Tiding. So get those out of there. And then summon Levy by banishing the Darks. And then new Chainlink. We're going to activate Regain to put back Black Dragon and draw 1. And that draws in the Sorneer. Okay, go battle phase. And then attack with Levy. Then they're going to activate Super Poly, discard Havness. So I still know the last card in hand is Planet. And then, I mean, yeah. They know the last card in hand is Planet. They know the set, or yeah, they know the set is Solix. Like, everything's known. And then they get Druid Worm effect, out Garua, Garua effect to draw. They're going to Chain Meister to it this time. And then attack for 25. Main phase 2. And then they're just going to try to pass. They draw Instant Fusion. And then activate Planet. Oh, wait. Couldn't we have got Regain to summon back? Yeah, because we didn't use the last turn. So, when our opponent used Garua, or like summon Garua off Super Poly, couldn't we have just used this to like summon back out the Druid Worm? So they're going to activate Beast, get rid of Sornier, out Planet when they activate it, and then Sornier effect to go dump. So Sornier, probably just dump, yeah, Lubellion, activate Instant Fusion as the top deck, but they are under skill drain, so this doesn't actually do anything. Regained. I mean, it lets him mill 5 at end phase, right? Like, it's still good. It's still good. For, like, one card activating a mill 5. And let's see what they mill. They mill Merly, Shaylin, Havness. Okay, so mills all 3 names. So they're just going to activate all 3 names. They're going to activate Bell. So they only get the fusion twice, which should be pretty easy to deal with, especially when you know the set is Solic, and they can't do anything with it because you have skill drain up. So Solic just doesn't do anything. They brought out Drago, Rukalos. Both these don't do anything. This brings itself back if it leaves, and it's a water, so you can't Bystial it. We draw Magma, go main phase, activate Sornier, banishing Druid Worm, summon out, and then activate Magma, banish Meister, summon out, and then activate Regain, put back, and draw Saferd. Okay, not too sure why we did that with Meister there. Maybe just took the level 4 out of the graveyard, like, I don't know. I mean, it's not going to come up. It really won't. But we draw Saferd. Then normal summon Saferd, effect, and it's going to send itself. Go search White Dragon. And then summon white by banishing Sornier. Link off. Oh my god. Okay, link off everything in the Underworld Goddess. White effect, Druid Worm, out Drago, go search black, and that is game. We have 3,000 plus 18, 48. They're only at 3850. They have no way to block this attack. Yeah, so they're gonna scoop. GG. GG's. Okay, so we saw, like, it's dragon, it's like Bystials, and then they just have like a few good dragon cards in it, like Saferd, Black Dragon, White Dragon, Chaos Space. I mean, Chaos Space also searches Lubellion. And then they have Levy in there. You can search Levy off Magma. That applies so much pressure, especially if especially if you're already a little bit ahead. You search Levy at end phase. Like, you can just like summon it. You can really start cracking boards quickly with that. And if you have like other Bystials too, or you have like branded Beast up, you can like summon a Bystial and then summon Levy, and if they try to interrupt Levy, you can chain Beast to tribute Levy to go pop something, and Levy will, resolve the pop stuff. So like Imprime's not going to work. They have to like hard negate it. Solic wouldn't work. They'd have to like Savage negate or something like that, and even that's fine because we still have like this engine going. But seeing how long the match was, we're going to see that it was about 33 minutes long, and Bystials, Dragons, end up winning over Tearlament. And with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.